Welcome to Deeper Roots and Truths, and I'm bringing you another video today. I want to talk about narcissism, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but I did want to touch on the subject, especially since I have a narcissist currently in my life that feels like he can bully me and stalk me behind closed doors without anybody knowing about it. So I wanted to bring it up because it's something that is meant to destroy you, but as long as you got the Most High on your side, you're strong, you're staying prayed up, you got your little spiritual beads on, you're meditating on the word, you are going within, you'll be all right, So, but it is very hard. I can't lie. They are meant to really kill so many things about you, your spirit, your confidence, your soul. Sometimes people die physically because they've been with a narcissist and, nobody even knew what that meant back in the day. So, now that we're more aware of what a narcissist is, you can look around and you can probably spot out the narcissist in your family. So, I want to go ahead and bring up some points. Again, as I was just stating, they bully you. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it doesn't matter if you're doing everything they want you to do. They always aren't happy. It's always something with them. And then if you say, okay, well, I've tried everything and I'm just going to walk away now because I've tried everything and nothing's working, then they'll start bullying you. They use their family. They stalk your social media. They ride past your house. They contact your friends, your family, your lovers, and they spread evil hatred against you. They make up lies. They mix up other people that they've dealt with, their business with your business, because they don't know where they're going, where they're coming and going. They switch partners more than they switch their underwear. And so most of the time, all the lies and all the deceit and everything that they've done over their life, it just gets mumbled and jumbled together. They don't know whether they're coming or going at this point because they've been able to get away with so many lies. They've been able to get away with being a good actor, pretending like they're this good person, and behind closed doors, they're telling you about how they want to kill people. They're talking down to about all their family members. These are the same family members that they're using to harass you, that they're using to spread lies about you. These are the same family members that you might have even took up for their family. And they've talked about them like a dog. And then these narcissists, what they do is when they're in a relationship with you, they want you to know all their family. Come on, meet the family. They want you to know everybody so that their family can dog you out, talk about you. And they can join in. And then what happens is, and when they're ready to discard you, then they can say, hey family, remember when she came around? She's weird, ain't she? He's weird, ain't they? They crazy, ain't they? Look at the kids. Look at their mama. Look at their daddy. I ain't wrong. I tried my best to be there for them. So they play the victim. They lie. They act like, somebody did something to them when in all actuality, they're the ones that was in control in the relationships, right? Most of the narcissists, they call everybody weak. So if you're on the receiving end of the narcissistic abuse, you're the weak one, so they say. So if you're so weak, then clearly the narcissist is a bully, right? Because they're preying on the weak. And the strangest thing is, none of their family won't say nothing. None of their friends will call them out. Oops, my bad. They don't have many friends. All they got is people that they sitting around competing with. We're talking about you too. Most of the narcissists that I've come across, they talk about the same thing over and over again. They just repeat things over and over again, and you start noticing, if you are dealing with one, or if you have dealt with one in the past, that your life starts to feel like it's in a repeating cycle, like you're doing the same things over and over again. And I remember for my life, I kept saying, man, I feel like I'm just doing the same things over, like I was stuck in a cycle. Come to find out, that was the narcissist's plan to keep me in this cycle, so I won't be better. So I won't have the courage to leave and move forward. So I won't have the guts to stand up and say, no, I won't allow you to treat me like that any longer. I won't allow you to talk to me like that any longer. And with my narcissist, it took so many years for me to figure out who this person was. He waited until I finally dropped my guards, which it took a long time for me to drop my guard, which is why the narcissist abuse, it could have been worse. It could have took worse effect on me. But for one, I was able to build up a wall of positivity, especially being raised in a parent household where she was a narcissist, a mom, and then my father is a narcissist as well. So I already had positivity built up around me to where he was saying things to me that was mean, that he shouldn't have said, that I was letting slide for years, because I would just let it roll off and be like, I know who I am. Oh, he said I ain't nothing. I know I'm something. So I kept doing that and combating it with positivity. But at the end of the day, that still takes a huge effect on you, on your health, your heart, your mind, your spirit, your soul, because you're having to argue with somebody that you share beds with. You're having to defend your character for people that you've had kids with. And so, it didn't happen immediately. For the first 5 years, everything was cool, especially when y'all just buddies, friends with benefits. You don't know these people. They, narcissists, they pretend like they fun every time they come in with the party. Hey, party with me. Let's drink, let's smoke, let's party, let's fun, let's sex, let's do. You be partying and you look up and you done went crazy. I know people that done lost their lives at the hands of a narcissist. They don't care about their kids. They don't care about their family. They don't care about their friends. They don't care about nobody. They don't even care about their damn self. You see how they treating themselves, how they treat others. One reason why they so toxic is because they need too much damn attention. They can't get themselves no attention. They can't sit still. And so they're trying to figure out, who can I pick on now? I'm bored with my own life. I don't want to change. I don't want to grow. So I'll go find somebody to bully, somebody to pick on, somebody's man or woman to go try to take. Let me see who I can lie to and see if I can get away with it. Oh, this acting thing is fun. They really believe that I'm a good person. Oh, he or she really believes I ain't fucking everybody. Oh, my family really thinks that this person did this to me when it was really me. They love it. They get off on it. And again, these are the same family members that's listening, spreading what they think is your business, even though it's not, because the narcissist done lied, done made up all these stories. Done mixed in all they women from the past, all they men from the past, and put it on you. They even put their faults on you. That they a whore, that they ain't shit, that they don't think nothing about themselves, that they don't feel good enough. They'll put that all on you. And my narcissist, he made sure that he found ways that he could down me without people being able to disprove that, And he tried to break me You know, he tried to break my spirits, my souls, attack me as a mother. Why, you say? Why would somebody do all this? You done spent your life, long time with them, over 10 years with them. They don't give a damn about how many years you spent with them. Why would somebody do that? That's the people who got the narcissist backs, who's team men or team women. You know, those people that just side with people just because of their gender, or side with them because that's their family, or side with them just because, and they be wrong. That's the reason why so many narcissists running rampant. They're completely selfish. My ex just kept talking about himself. You know, for years, he didn't even give me a chance to compliment him, because he would look in the mirror daily, multiple times, and say that he looked good. He was the finest person in the world, and all the women loved him. So they're self-absorbed. Don't let or mistake self-absorption for self-love. Because at first I was like, oh, he confident, he love himself. No. He realized shortly after we actually moved in together that, oh, she's smart. She's smarter than I thought. And that's when everything took a turn for the worse. Once I moved in with him, I was vulnerable. They feel like you need them. They can go tell everybody, oh, this person need me financially, emotionally, physically, whatever they telling people. It be lies, you know. It be lies, but at the end of the day, they was told, they was spread. He secretly admired me. He always would compare our bodies to each other. He was a male and I was a female, so I was confused as to how we can compare our bodies to each other. But he was he secretly admired me, and admiration turned to obsession. He would say, you think you look good, you think you so fine, you think, you just think you all that because you got a big butt. And it's like I told him, I can't help the way I'm built. You want me to feel bad because I got a 36, 24, 36? He said, oh, you got smooth skin. I didn't know. I ain't never met nobody with smoother skin than mine. Everything was a competition. He wanted me to feel bad about who I was, because I knew who I was when I met him. They prey on your downfall. For a long time, I was just, worried about myself, focus on my kids, and with you could be focused on yourself, focus on your goals and stuff. They can't wait till they feel like you fell off, so they can ruin you, bury you, so they can tell everybody, see, I told you, she only stayed afloat because of me, when it's all a lie. Most people that have dealt with the narcissist, they keep their secrets. What secrets, you say? They're secrets of how the fuck they treating you behind closed doors. The lies they tell you, the manipulation. The bullying. The name calling. They steal. A lot of our conversations, he was talking about he wanted to rob banks and kill people. I don't want to do that. And then he said, well, you're weak. They want to call you weak for not wanting to do all the evil things that their mind desires. And a lot of them ain't popping no shit. They ain't popping no grapes. They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna kill nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna sit over there and complain and woe is me and live their lives, without being healed. And it's just sad. They got a lot of secrets too, And while they're with you, they entertain other people. And that's what he was doing. He was entertaining other people behind my back. And, in my opinion, okay, somebody cheat or whatever, let them go. That's cool with me. But it was the fact of you want to cheat and then you want to pretend like you're not doing it. So you're playing on my intuition. Then you want to talk down on me because I'm smart enough because I figured out what you're doing. Then you want to completely bully me because I want to leave. It's sad and it's pathetic. They also secretly get readings on you. They get tarot readings on you. They go to mediums. They do all kind of stuff. They Google you, trying to see your weaknesses, trying to see your strengths, and then whatever your strengths are, they try to break you. Your weaknesses, they play on you. It's just sad and it's pathetic. Especially if you have kids. I do. My heart goes out. Because it's almost like you can't get rid of them until they're gone. Nobody knows what you're going through. Even all the narcissist videos that I watched, it's a personal journey. Yeah, they do the same things, but everybody processes that type of abuse differently. We could have went through the same things, but it affected me differently than it affected you. My heart is very sensitive, and I was raised in a household where I was talked down to all the time. So, of course, words is going to be something that hurts me a lot. Only because I'm in the bed with you. I'm sharing my bed with you. Why would I want to hear words that are, putting down my character? They'll push your buttons, and then once you snap, they'll say, she's crazy, he's crazy. This is what they do. And they have so many people behind them. So many people that will jump on their bandwagon so fast. If you got children with them, they'll put your own children against you. They try to play who's the better parent. Like I said, everything's a competition. Everything. It's just sad because they spend so much time worried about the next person that they never work on themselves. They never go within. And it's just sad. And I was reading up on it. It says something happens when they're really, really small infants. It's like a disconnect that happens. And I can see that. The attachment. It gets messed up, and then they grow up. A lot of them was put on high pedestals. A lot of them was, it could have been other males in the family, but maybe they were the main male. Maybe there were no other males but them. And so the females in their family, they put them up on this high scale. And for the men, it's these women. And it might not be a lot of women in their family, or like I said, they might be the main woman in the family that everybody's looking to. They put her on this high pedestal where she thinks she is better than everybody in the whole wide world. Untouchable. Where they can treat people like shit and nothing's going to happen to them. Where everything's about them. It don't matter what you got going on, they still going to make it about them. I know with my ex, he would go to work and he would call me the whole 8 hours while he was at work to make sure that my mind wasn't on healing myself, helping myself, growing, coming up with business ideas. He didn't want none of that from me. He just wanted me to sit on the phone and listen to him talk about himself for 8 hours. Himself and diss everybody. It's pathetic and it's sad. So, let's focus on now. Let's talk about some things that, that came from dealing with a narcissist. The narcissist thinks that they have the upper hands in all their relationships. And what I realize is narcissists, they do, for a lot of the times, for people that don't know themselves, for people who don't know who they really are. That gives them the upper hand because they know they're playing the game, but if you don't know that they're playing the game too, then you already lose. Their goal is to tear you down, place self-doubt, neglect and abandon you. That's their goal. That's their job and roles on this earth. Narcissist is here. It's like the devil in the flesh. It's like if you wasn't a believer, it made you a believer. I clung on to the Most High even more once I realized I was dealing with the straight devil who pretended. And it was funny because, I would see him be moody and mean a little bit, and I'll just be like, okay, well, let's take some space away from each other because you in one of those funky moods and I'm not dealing with it. I haven't done nothing to you and you starting arguments for no reason. And then I would leave, but my silly butt would come back. After I've healed myself to a certain level, I'll come back and give them some more of my energy. I did it for so long. It took me a long time to learn my lesson. Just thinking that because I knew I was 100% love. And I thought that my love could help heal the narcissist. Somebody who don't even want to be healed. So then you look stupid for even loving the wrong person. And it's not even stupid. You feel stupid. You might look stupid to some, but all you were doing was just trying to love somebody. Just trying to show people that, hey, there is, people out here with good hearts. And you know what you realize? The narcissists, most of their partners have had good hearts. That's what they prey on. The ones with good hearts, the nurturers, the ones who actually got feelings, man or woman, they will prey on you if they feel like you care. And they don't give a damn about how you feel for real. They don't care. The narcissist will show you the other narcissists in your life. And that's exactly what my ex did. He's pointing out like, yeah, such and such, throwing this name out of this friend, throwing this name out of these family members. And you look back after I left them and I said, oh, these is people that's narcissists too. That crave attention, seek validation. very insecure, keep comparing themselves to other people, and most of the time it be secretly. He told me he secretly watches my social medias. Then once he deletes me as a friend, he'll make up a fake page or go and get on his relatives' pages and then look at my information. That's crazy, but that's what they do. I do want to just name some, like I said, some benefits of dealing with narcs. And, people say benefits, but it's like you've already dealt with them now and you didn't die. You're still here. Hey. So, yeah, let's talk about some of the good things, because at the end of the day, it's already happened. We can't dwell on the past. We can't beat ourselves up because we actually got into relationships with these people. It's over and done with now. And if it ain't, walk away, get out of there. They will kill your spirit, soul, and everything. Walk away from them. No matter how fun they seem, and it ain't fun. You could be smiling and having a good time with them. You could even just make love to them, and guess what? They'll insult you as soon as you get up. You ain't even got to wash your ass yet, and they done insulted you for no reason. Get away from people like that wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single motherfucking day. That ain't cute. That's that's gonna take detriment over your body, your heart, your mind. You waking up happy, free. Hey, I'm happy. Thank God for waking up. They talking about what's the point of waking up? What's so good about today? You don't want to be around nobody like that. How you gonna heal yourself and you're around somebody who refuses to heal? Who wants to live in sadness